By Sunday, March 2nd, the situation is becoming critical. In some areas of the tri-state, there is little time to act.
And now the disaster unfolds. The water continues to rise rapidly. Massive evacuations are underway, and the flood of 97 is becoming deadly. Adams County, Ohio was hard hit by flash flooding. By Sunday, it was a race against time as rescue boats looked for survivors. 2 bodies had already been recovered here.
One report of a subject supposedly hanging onto a tree in the area they were working 30 to 40 minutes ago, screaming for help, and he was kicking. This is according to witnesses.
Right now we have a factor that's playing into it with the temperature dropping, and most of the people's houses in the area have been waterlogged and water soaked. There's very few dry things in their home, and what's now becoming a factor too tonight will be hypothermia.
Reporter Kim Dillon was at Adams County's Brush Creek with rescuers.
As you can see, debris has already been washed up over this bridge. The water has already been here. But what's significant is that the bottom of this bridge is actually 35 feet above where the creek usually is.
You know, just you don't understand what it takes, and then it comes and it's gone. I mean, it takes everything.
Disaster was also striking to the south in Butler, Kentucky. The Licking River quickly jumped out of its banks, rising to 10 times its normal level. Rooftops dotting the river, the only sign of what was there. 12 News reporter Peg Risconi found the entire town evacuated to higher ground.
Floodwaters closed in on other locations initially deemed safe. Several hours after this school became a temporary shelter for residents of 2 nursing homes, it had to be abandoned.
You're at the mercy of nature. So we have to play the game the way she dictates, not the way we dictate. So right now, we take no gambles, we take no chances with people.
By Monday, downtown Cincinnati was another victim of the flood of 97. Cars left in riverfront parking lots became casualties to Mother Nature. The Ohio River was at 58 feet and still on the rise. Pete Rose Way was now a waterway. In Cincinnati's vulnerable East End, residents grabbed what they could.
5 years, and I've never seen the water this high, and it's getting in my basement. As long as I don't lose my sense of humor, I'm going to be okay.
The worst was yet to come. In Claremont County, New Richmond was beginning its evacuations. Hazel Davis survived the floods of 1937. Now, 60 years later, she marks another milestone with the rising Ohio River. Reporter Gwen Ellis found residents here on the move Monday afternoon.
The people of New Richmond left any way they could, some too scared to assess the damage.
I dread going back and seeing my house. It's unreal. I wasn't expecting it.
Neighbors offering rides to neighbors.
Well, I'm just hoping to help these people get situated before the water comes up to the point where we can't do that anymore.
The floodwaters in Kentucky continued to rise. 12 News reporter Paul Adler found residents on the move there Monday night.
Meantime, the Silver Grove Fire Department is worrying about where to put equipment.
Shortly here, we're going to be chased out of our own station. It's coming up in our own station here shortly.
And as the fire department makes plans to move, Dolores Perkins is shoving off until the water recedes.
See you later.
On Tuesday morning, the flood of 97 is in its 4th day, and the water has yet to reach its peak.
And the folks in Falmouth are trying to decide what they will have left once the river does indeed crest. Tim Hedrick is in Falmouth. We'll go back there now for more.